Hi Libra, welcome to Tarot Rebel. This is a reading for Libra for the second week of August, 8th of August to 14th of August. Please continue watching if you're a Libra or if you have Libra anywhere in your chart or if you're a cross-watcher. Please keep only what resonates with you and discard anything that doesn't make sense to you. This is a general reading, so please keep in mind that you might need to watch your other placements if this doesn't resonate with you. Okay, let's get started. So, we're gonna start with a general reading for you Libras, and we're gonna take a look into your recent past, your current situation, and your immediate future. Let's see what we have. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and let's take a look at your immediate future. Okay, the overall energy for the reading is the Page of Swords, right? Okay, let's see what we have. In your recent past, you have the King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Moon. It looks like you went through a bit of a phase of feeling a bit more authoritarian, tyrannical, very focused on finances, very focused on the material world, not too big on the emotional side of things. So maybe it's worth exploring why. And with the Five of Cups here, I can see some regret, some situation that you might have felt some disappointment in your recent past. With the Moon, I think the answer to this is this feeling of deceit, and not necessarily deceit, but more like not knowing what to believe in the end. In your current situation, you have Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, and Four of Cups. With the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're going through a period where you're juggling a lot of things and you're trying to find your footing, your balance, and maybe you're too focused on work, and also maybe some situations at home make you feel a bit stressed, a bit stretched too thin. And with this Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're trying to dedicate yourself to too many tasks at once. With the King of Swords, I feel like you are currently inhabiting this energy of feeling very logical, very rational, very straight to the point, very I feel the word, I hear the word cutthroat, but I'm hoping this is not the case, but for some of you it might be. So this King of Swords always comes with making the hard decisions and being able to leave out any emotional aspects of any decisions that he makes. So, and with this fox here, as you can see, the tiny fox here, it looks like he's a bit cunning, a bit deceitful in a playful manner, kind of like this reflection of the Moon that we have here, because the Moon, I see it as a deceit, but not necessarily in a negative way, but more like a banty kind of deceit, like more like withholding the truth rather than outright lying. With the Four of Cups, so Five of Cups in your recent past and the Four of Cups in your current situation, feels like you're kind of regressing into like taking a step backwards. The Five of Cups talks about disappointment and looking into the past and feeling a bit regretful and wishing some things didn't happen the way they did, whereas the Four of Cups talks about not necessarily feeling bored, but more like, okay, I got this, but what now? It's that kind of situation where you're never content, never happy with what you got. So this is why this Four of Cups here kind of sparks my interest. In your immediate future, you have the Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So I would say that in your immediate future you will go through this phase of self-discovery, self-reflection, inward discovery. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I think that inward discovery will lead to you focusing on one thing, work and finances, and as opposed to how you're feeling in a current situation where you're trying to balance multiple things at the same time, you will be focused on work and making the best out of your work situation and your finances. Five of Pentacles here talks about feeling deserted, feeling alone, feeling abandoned, in a state of chaos, in a state of disarray maybe. And maybe you feel like you don't have any help. This is why you're currently feeling like you have to juggle multiple things at the same time. So in your near future, this will culminate with this feeling of abandonment. The overall card of the reading is this Page of Swords, and I see you, this is a quite unbalanced situation here, and I see you trying to find your focus and find a good way for you to support that focus. And maybe this will give you just that. So let's try and clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Moon, please. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, you want to jump out. Four of Cups again. Okay, Eight of Cups. I think it's you trying to move on from a relationship. While it seemed perfect on paper, stability, completion, fulfillment on all in all areas of life, actually you kind of feel like this is not making you happy. Emotionally speaking, this is not bringing you that fulfillment and contentment and joy, and you are looking at your full cup and you're thinking, do I really want this? Maybe I'm not so sure about this. And I think you chose to walk away with this Eight of Cups. You decided that whatever it was in your cup, in your current situation, it didn't serve you in any way. So I'm curious as to why do you feel like that? Like, why did you feel the need to change this? But I will further clarify the Four of Cups in your current situation. See if it sheds some light. Oops, too many cards. Sorry. Let's clarify the Four of Cups in your current situation, please. Okay, the Emperor. Two more, please. And you. Okay, so in the Four of Cups situation, you got the Emperor. and which is another 4, and the 3 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So technically you got three fours here, 4, 4, and 4. To me, this speaks about you having all the foundations ready for you to feel happy and to feel content and to feel grounded in your life. You had all the stability, the structure, everything you needed there to help you grow, and yet you choose to let it all go. Why? I would say that this 3 of Wands, this culmination of your plans, didn't pan out the way you wanted to. So you had to go back to the start and try to look for new beginnings, new opportunities, new potentials. I still think it has to do something with relationship, or maybe with an Aries, a fire sign, definitely, because you have the Emperor and you have Wands here. So maybe a relationship with a fire sign left you a bit unfulfilled and disappointed, so you choose to walk away and find new beginnings in other places. I want to clarify this 2 of Pentacles and see why you're feeling so worn out. Wow. Okay. You are fighting your fears here with this this 9 of Swords, and waiting for messages, for action from someone who's very, again, a fire sign probably, someone who's very fiery and very rash and very impulsive. And with this Death card, I think you're kind of hoping for an ending and a new beginning. I don't know what to say. I have this feeling of you being so tired and so over this. Like, it's the whole thing. It makes me feel like you're tired and over this relationship, but this one feels more like a work situation, something that's causing you stress, maybe sleepless nights, maybe lots of conversations where spirits get heated, and maybe a Scorpio with a fire in their chart, or a fire sign with some Scorpio in their chart. Let's see the Hermit. How can you achieve this Hermit to bring you something better? Knight of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. I feel like you're still looking for that stability at home, that thing that gives you structure and happiness. This is a joyful moment in someone's life, right? Marriage, happiness. But with the 7 of Wands, you feel like it's a constant struggle for you. It feels like you're trying to fight your battles and hold your ground, but it's becoming more difficult each day. And this Knight of Swords, again, very rash, very impulsive to make decisions. So while it might look like you're entering a hermit phase in the near future, you're actually looking for clarity for your own life, for your own passions, for your own creativity, for your own sake. Let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles in the near future. Tell me more about how to avoid the 5 of Pentacles, the Sun. Well, Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Again, with so many wands today for you, Libra. So, Sun, how to avoid the 5 of Pentacles is, as opposed to the Moon, you have to step and show your true colors. and be your authentic self, and that will bring you happiness, that will bring you authenticity, that will bring you respect from yourself in the first place and then from the others. And with this Queen of Wands, very assertive, very confident, very powerful in her own abilities, this is how you prevent yourself from stepping into that very negative, conflictual headspace. Ace of Pentacles talks about looking for potential new beginnings, especially financial, and it tells me about you being on the lookout for anything that might benefit you on the long term. Let's look at this Page of Swords. Tell me more about the Page of Swords, please. The Magician, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so this Page of Swords is looking for focus and for clarity, mental clarity, right? And I feel with this Eight of Swords that you know in which way to go, except you're trying to actively avoid it. So maybe step out of that comfort zone, because whatever you're fearing at the moment, it can be as bad as this situation you're currently in. And it looks like potential new beginning, maybe some emotional clarity and some positive things on the relationship front, maybe on coming your way. So watch out for that. And with the Magician here, I'd say this is again another new beginning, another thing to look out for, but it's not something that comes your way, it's something you create. So please remember that you always have the power to create things for yourself. Things are never black and white, and things are never good or bad. It's just what you make of them and how you help yourself to achieve anything you want. I'm gonna pull some cards from the Oracle Energy cards, and let's see what advice the universe has for you. The Seat again. Blossoming abundance and appreciation. So it feels like a theme is starting to shape up here with this Seat card, and I want you to remember that okay, things are not always what they seem to be, but you have the power to change it all, to make it better for you, right? So don't keep that in mind, and please remember that good things are coming your way if you choose to manifest them. And appreciation, I think that should start with you first of all, and then you will feel the appreciation of others. I'll close it off with the spellcasting oracle cards, see what we can draw from them. And so, empowerment for you. Carefully choose your own battles, and please be aware that anything you choose for yourself, it can happen if you allow it. That's all you need to know in the end. So, Libra, thank you so much for joining me. If this resonated with you in any way, please like, share, and subscribe to help me grow my channel and put forward more free content. You can follow me on Instagram, on my website, and on Etsy, and I will leave the links in the description box down below. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye!